gonna be my third time recording this video. I know I put it before, but it really meant my third time. Honestly, I just felt like I was talking too much in the other two videos, dude. I'm just gonna give it to you straight. Imagine this. Imagine you're with a girl for a year and a half, right? Now, it's not your run-of-the-mill year and a half high school sweethearts. No, you're both grown adults. You're both graduated. You're both working, and you're living together. You're fucking all the time. So, the sex drive, you're pussy with the dude. Your entire life revolves around this chick. Everything you do revolves around this chick. She's nagging you every night. Y'all love each other every night. Y'all hate each other every Tuesday. Just imagine that for a second, right? Now imagine all of that. Now imagine it's gone. All the I love yous are gone. All the talking to the family is gone. All the talking about the future is gone. All the talk about your kids' names is gone. All of that is gone. You suddenly go from having somebody with you every night telling you I love you, sleeping together, always having fun. Somebody who's just, even though there's some bad moments, constantly smiling, laughing, happy, just extremely happy to be in your life. Now imagine that's gone. Yes. And how did I get over that? I'll give you the no bullshit answer. I didn't. To this day, I have not. Now, there's a difference between me getting over it and me letting it hold me back. Did I let it hold me back for a little bit, but then I got right back on with my life because there's no other choice. Aside from all that turn your anger into motivation nonsense, there's genuinely no choice but to move on, bro. You can think about it if you have to. If you really can't keep that person out of your mind, then it's fine. Think about them. But you still have to take one step. You still have to put one foot in front of the other, brother. You have no choice. You still have to put one foot in front of the other. That part must never change. You can feel how you need to feel. We're humans. I know everybody likes to say men shouldn't have emotions, but that's bullshit. We have emotions. Every human has emotions. It's what makes us human. It's what makes us alive. It's the beauty of the human experience. But the thing is, as men, the difference between us and women is we don't have to let our emotions run our decisions. We can use our emotions to, we can use our emotions as power. We can use our emotions as a source of motivation, I guess you could say, energy to a degree, where you might twist up some decisions, but more often than not, our emotions can only influence them, but our emotions don't make up what our decisions are. We can still make a decision that a calm person would make if we're furious, if we have that level of control. And that's the same situation as this. You can feel however you want. You can feel sad. You can feel depressed. You can feel whatever you want to feel, but everything still has to get done. Life still has to be lived, because every moment that you spend there feeling sad, life is still passing by. No matter how you feel, tomorrow is going to be the exact same, if not worse, if you're not doing what you need to do. But if you at least do what you need to do, you may not feel any less sad, but your life's going to be overall better. Your loved ones will be happier. The people that you need to take care of will be happier. You internally you'll be happier. You won't notice it, but you'll be happier because you'll be living a better life. But if you just sit there and mope around, oh, they're gone now, like some people really tend to do, then yeah. What do you expect? Your life's gonna be shit. Of course you're gonna have problems detaching. You have nothing to fill that void that's just left in your heart now. When that person left, they left a void in your heart, and you have not taken any initiative to filling it. You have just sat there crying and whining like a little bitch about the person who's not giving a fuck. Let me tell you something about girls, bro. Girls are cold-hearted. The moment a girl leaves you and you start acting like a loser, if she sees that, it's one thing if she doesn't see it, but if she sees that, there's absolutely a 0% chance of her ever coming back. So why are you doing something that's not even helping you in the first place? It's not helping you at all to sit there and constantly cry and whine about that person. And if you're doing the best you can, if you're genuinely putting 100% of your effort and your power and your will and your energy towards making life better in some way, whether it be your fitness, whether it be meeting new people, whether it be providing for your family, whether it be taking care of your kids and your wife and your loved ones and yourself, if you're just taking care of yourself, then that's the best you can do, bro. You're just gonna have to let those emotions run their course, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's completely normal. It's completely normal to sometimes just let your emotions run their course, but your actions cannot change. You must keep going forward despite how you feel. And that's just the cold, hard truth. Guilt. Guilt. What are you guilty about? Because you guys have the wrong notion about guilt, right? Guilt, for you to be guilty about something, you must genuinely know that you wronged somebody who was good to you. If you wronged a piece of shit, you need to stop feeling guilty. If you wronged somebody who would have shot you in the face in a heartbeat, or if you wronged somebody who would have gladly watched you drown the moment they were put in the same situation as you for whatever decision it was, then you need to get over it. Now, if you wrong somebody who genuinely does right by you and wants to see you survive, if that person even has the benevolence to let you back into their life, you need to do everything that you can to make sure that you right that wrong. It doesn't even have to be for them, for your own integrity as a guy, as a dude, not even as a man. I don't care what age you are, whether you're a boy, whether you're a girl, it doesn't matter. The moment you do something that impacts your integrity and your character, you need to do everything that you can to fix it. Because as a man, your honor and your integrity are some of the biggest things that we are blessed with. A man of his word is a man of his word, and you need to strive to be a man of your word. If you wrong somebody who's only done right by you, if you wrong somebody in general and you feel guilty about it, you need to make up for it. That's just the fact of the matter. You need to make up for what you've done. Because actions speak 10 million times louder than words. You can say whatever you want. You can say your I'm sorries. Nobody gives a fuck. Go out there and do right by that person. Honor your bloodline and your code. Honor what it is to be a man. We're protectors, we're providers, so we must be integral. We must be honorable. When you have your son, you must raise honorable sons who know the difference between right and wrong. That's how you deal with guilt. And for the third one, how to feel motivated and explore new depths of life. Well, for one, you need to understand that we're on a time limit here. We're not going to be here forever. What else is there to do but see how fucking far we can take it? See what's left on this giant, big ass rock for us to explore. What else is there to do, bro? You have to think about it. Life is so short, but it's so fun. There's everything to do. If you don't know something, you should be actively working to figure out what it is. You should be itching to explore new lands. It's in your blood. You should be itching to go out and conquer the world and mark your territory and lay claim to the adventures and the wonders and the things that await you, bro. Are you serious? I know that's like my phrase, like, are you serious? What else is there to do? Motivation stems very highly from inspiration, right? And to be inspired, that technically comes from dopamine. What inspires you? Me, I'm inspired by things like anime and characters with godlike physiques. I've always been super inspired by like ninjas and people who can do cool flips and tricks and shit like that. So I naturally am inspired to see how they do it, and then it motivates me to learn how to do it. Now, the motivation doesn't last, right? The motivation comes and it goes, but at that point it relies on discipline. But you need to really genuinely think about the things that interest you, the things that inspire you, and you'll naturally just feel motivated to go out and chase it. Maybe you'll learn how to do it. If you're super interested by samurais and shit like that, Maybe you'll want to learn how to use a sword. You'll be inspired, and then you'll be motivated to learn how you swing that motherfucker. I was. You guys see it. You guys see my katana that I practice around with. That shit didn't just come from, oh, I have a katana. No, I want to know how to use that motherfucker. So I'm naturally motivated to learn how to use it. And you should be the same way. You never know what's awaiting around the next corner, bro. Just take that leap. That's what makes life interesting. That's what makes life interesting. It's been your boy Adebayo, man. Be the change you wish to inspire, man. I'm out. And I really hope this helps you, bro. Talk to me.